Are you ready to rant?
The immigrant lifed me.
We are happy to be here.
Ewo, the number of people's bomb have claimed.
Almost everybody has a master's.
Did you not hire me because I'm black?
I was only black person. I jumped and started shouting, Jesus!
This is the Nigerian Abroad podcast. Let's get into it.
Hello, and welcome to the third episode.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
We're counting, right?
Okay. Yes, we are counting.
And I'm wearing my glasses, but I promise I can see. Ish. Maybe.
Ish. So, baby, summer. That's why I can wear some shirt, sure. Normal.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel dizzy. Let me just wear my glasses. The weather, right?
Yeah, the weather. Because I wonder, why is she wearing something in summer? Because we'll get there. Summer in this country, it do summer sometimes, it do not summer sometimes.
We talk about bipolar people, but the British weather is bipolar.
Do you get anyway, how do you feel about summer? Let's even start with
I did not realize how much I would care that the sun was out.
Yes.
Every day when I see the sun out, first of all, I'm happy that I can wear shorts to work. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, the sun is out. Or like, Alexa, what's the weather like? And she's like, oh, right now. And I'm like, 24 degrees?
24 degrees. And I'm like, yes. Thank you.
But the first few weeks I spent in the UK, I came to this conclusion. I now understand why British people are always talking about the weather. Because I have become that person.
Yes, there's always something to talk about. Because this morning, it was chilly.
Yeah.
Then it got warm in the afternoon. And I think it's now chilly.
It's now chilly.
So it's never in one place.
Nope.
So that's why everybody's like, oh my God, it's a nice day out.
Lovely day out today, isn't it?
But I mean, sometimes I'm on the queue. I'm on the queue to get something. Don't talk to me about how I don't know.
What if they fancy you?
What is that? I don't mean that in a rude way, but
they're trying to spark up conversation and they're like, pretty girl, Fana.
But you know that
weather,
but you know that most people abroad don't really spark up conversation. So it's just small talk because the sun is out.
Yeah.
If the sun was out, nobody will be talking to you. So sometimes I'm like,
don't know, say, rainy day, isn't it?
Exactly. No, they said the weather is shit today, innit? Yeah. Something in the anyway, everybody talks about the weather and we have become those people
like,
now.
Dami's WhatsApp status, short season.
Jonathan,
I can wear
I can wear sandals.
I'm talking to me, so I even posted yesterday and I was like,
sunscreen
season.
So yeah, I guess the thing of when you live in Rome, you act like you're Roman. I didn't talk that thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, you live in Rome.
When in Rome, that's all I know.
So something like that. So it is what it is. And what else has been an interesting thing about living in the UK? Because in Nigeria, everywhere is sun, apart from Matan. So apart from weather now.
Even Matan itself is still sun.
Do you understand? It's
just in the morning and then.
So what else? I think the kids call it culture shock.
The kids, because we're old people.
We're old people.
How old am I?
A certain number of years.
Guys. Why people like their dogs?
And sometimes there is no leash.
And okay, so hold on. As Nigerians, our mindset about dogs is that dogs are like, only in a few instances that dogs are like pets. Dogs are guards. So for me, I imagine a dog is vicious. Always. All the time. Especially because I have been bitten by my own dog. Not somebody's dog. My own dog. So I'll always have that fear of dogs. Animals, actually. But I mean like tiger, lion, that kind of fear. I have it for dogs. But when I see a random dog in the park and there's no leash on it and the dog looks like it's about to kill me, and they're like, oh, no, it's not going to bite.
It's not going to bite you. And you know, I think I was not really scared because I have dogs. I grew up with, but eventually, as I was growing up, I started having dogs. So when I see dogs, I'm like, oh, these dogs are cute. But then I started seeing all these videos where dogs are biting people, jumping up. So anytime, even when I see somebody's dog, I'll stand. You had your dog, I respect you. pass and let me stand there. Some of them say, oh, it doesn't matter. It matters, my dear.
Although if they bite
Pass.
you, we're entitled to money or insurance money. But I don't know if that's worth it.
Exactly, because the time I was spent in the hospital, I will not
You
go
can use
to
that money to
work.
pay the bills.
Do you understand? I'll not go to
for your
work.
shit.
I'll not
It's
do
your work
this.
that's sponsoring you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't love that. So I
no.
know. So I don't that part. So our advice. So, we're not going to give advice, but our advice is please hold
your
dog. Hold your dog. See if you have more than one. Hold them. Please. I can kneel down and beg you. Hold your dog.
No.
Right. It's for what's the word? For public benefit. Or what's that for public
I
benefit?
saw one particular dog. This dog was not on a leash, but he had a muzzle. So I'm like, wait, if you felt that this dog needs a muzzle, that means he's vicious.
Exactly.
You're covering the mouth. So why is it not on a leash? He can do other things with his claws or something like that. When I was walking out, like if I see a dog, whether small and mighty or the big calm ones, I just to clear road. Like I'll just be using that to walk.
Yeah.
The people will be smiling, nah, it's fine. I'm like, it's not fine, but
not fine.
My mental health is important, please. I'll just move to the side. But this particular one, the dog was following. It's just, God, please. I'm sorry for everything I've done. Oh my goodness. Dogs have given me so much anxiety. And this is the thing. Dogs are my preference.
Yeah. Compared to cats, yeah. Yeah.
I love cat videos. Let me just start. Let me give a sandwich statement right now. I love cat videos. I don't like cats. But I love cat videos. Like, I love it.
I think I've come from Nigeria, obviously. Cats are the scariest animals because it's
witches! There's that stigma.
There's that stigma that it is a witch. So now imagine walking on the road on a lonely path and then, you're probably, I can't remember what I think I was pressing my phone and I look up and I see a black cat staring at me. So you can imagine the way I jumped and started shouting, Jesus! Jesus. And I ran. I did not pass that place because I don't pass that side for the longest time because it just felt like I would always see the cat. And then the interesting thing in this is that people's cats die, then they will now request for bereavement leave.
Okay.
Or they say, "Oh, sorry, I can't come in right now. My cat is not feeling well." And the Nigerian in me is like,
it's really the Nigerian in me, because honestly, I would respect whatever laws or policies the company has, and people have genuine attachment to their pets. So that's fine. But we have to remember that we are Nigerians. So we're like, Like,
so the first response is this like for real? Like, so I think sometimes the person was telling me that the time some of our colleagues were always calling say because their cat was not feeling. I thought she was joking.
I had a classmate during my master's. Her cat died, and she got her deadline extended because she needed to mourn the cat. And see, you have to understand that this was my first few months in the UK, so my was really loud. I was like, like, what is a cat? Like, I could not. Even people who have cats as pets and are very attached to it, it is not a thing. Like your cat died. We lost our dog quite a while ago. My brother cried. He went to school. You're not going to school.
You're not going to school. Exactly.
So it's just a huge culture shock. No, I didn't have anything.
No, when our dog died, like the dog that I think my first ever dog, and we were very attached to that dog because it was like we grew up with the dog. We cried. Like actually, my brothers and I cried.
But you went to school.
But no, I not even went to school. We stayed at Eba that night because
I think it's just the mentality. It's a wonder to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, interesting. Like, wow. It's like people call cats or dogs their babies.
Yeah,
like
their babies. Their kids. Yeah.
I am too Nigerian for and I say this to my colleagues. I'm like, I am too Nigerian for this. I'm trying not to be because it's now seeming like I'm very heartless. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't like cats. Ew. I'm trying not to be, but I can't help like 20 plus years of this mentality that I have. It's just crazy that,
Yeah.
bruh.
There's the two culture shocks I also had were the pop culture and then the partner culture. So that's the pop culture is people going to the pub and it's normal because the equivalent of pub to Nigeria is beer parlor. Let's
Beer
be
parlor,
honest.
yes.
So to us, beer parlor is for only responsible people. But just people go to the pub after work because they're just going to the pub. And then the partner culture is where people are not married but they live together, they have children together, and they are just partners. That is
Registered. Like, it's not that they're just boyfriend and girlfriend living together, but like partners. Yeah.
Exactly. And then in Nigeria, that is the height of error. Any man that wants to do that, they'll say, oh, he wants to only, what they say that thing? He only wants to take the milk without buying the cow, as if women are cows. But anyway, that's by the way.
That's what they are, our past.
So yes, there's someone that I know that is married. She's in her 50s or 60s, I assume. And she has children and grandchildren. And recently, I remember one time I was having a conversation with her husband, and I was like, oh, we might get married soon.
You're like, so you're not?
Yeah, they're not. They're clear that they're not. But like in my head, I'm like,
but you still want to?
Yeah, like in my head. And he was like, oh, I want to do something nice for her. So I'm like, after this long,
the Nigerian mentality is boyfriend, girlfriend, courtship, marriage. Like, there's nothing in between. There's no partnership, nothing. Because I think the concept of the partnership, not having anything against anybody, that's not my cup of tea, actually. But is not wanting to be married, but wanting to have some legal joint partnership or something like that, but not wanting that marriage label.
By the way, you said not my cup of tea, there's something that Stephanie said on her stories. She said, it's not my cup of tea or it's not my bowl of soaked curry. And I'm like, yes.
It's not my bowl of soaked
curry. I can relate.
No, we are British now, so it's not my cup of tea.
Okay, so you can read British. It's not my bowl of soaked curry.
It's not my plate of ebano soup.
Anyway, so the other one I was going to talk about is the pop culture. And it's not a bad thing because it's actually, I've been to a pub before with my former flatmates. And what we just did was we sat out, they drank, we ate, I had fries, fish, and we just talked. And it was normal.
British fish.
Yes, but the food was nice in that pub, oddly enough. But I can't remember the name. So somewhere.
So it was British fish and chips.
Yeah.
So it was not nice.
No, I can't remember what I know. There was a way they made the fish. It was nice. I'm not even kidding. I actually was genuinely shocked at how nice it was.
Tell me, from this moment on, I cannot take anybody you say seriously because there is no way you can put British fish and chips and nice in the same sentence. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry.
Maybe it was not fish and chips I had.
Like, the fish is okay, it's edible.
Say nice, edible.
But yes, no. But no. Maybe because I've tasted heaven and I know what heaven actually tastes like. I cannot.
By heaven, you mean Nigerian grilled fish? Yes, but that's what we are referring to. Yeah.
Because my first experience for fish and chips, I think I went to a restaurant with some friends and then we were like, what do you do? I saw fish and chips. I was like, hey, fish and chips. It's been a while. I had that. Yeah. And I ordered it. They brought it. It did not look like. And I was like, I'm still waiting for my own order, please. Then the waiter was like, didn't you say fish and chips? I said it. And I said, this is fish and chips. I was looking at him like,
you know that meme of it shock you?
I was looking at it like, it can't be. Like, it can't be possible.
It can't be possible.
This is nothing but a mad joke. I looked at it, I said, guy, no, God, I beg.
Yeah.
I spent like 12 pounds on that thing.
Yeah.
And I had to eat it. This is so horrible. Let me not say horrible, but I had a taste in mind.
Yeah.
I was having the grilled fish taste in mind. Sorry, you went to the pub.
Oh, no, I finished. There's nothing really. This was nice.
Pop culture, yeah.
So I also think that this thing where we say, oh, British food is bland, but then they enjoy their food the same way they say our food is stinking, and you're like, I love the smell of ofada stew. What do you mean it is stinking? Do you understand? Anyway, that's probably going to be another episode entirely.
But the food is bland. It's not the same way. Nope.
No, I'm just saying, like, it is
bland.
It is how they grew up, no? So they don't see that it is bland. I don't think they see. I know that I had a British flatmate that likes jollof rice. Like, I used to, whenever I go to my big mommy's house, shout out to Big Mommy. who fed me all my
Bland.
school. She's giving jollof rice, so he really liked jollof rice. I know that I think they are actually aware of flavors, but it's probably how they grew up.
Are, because that's why they enjoy Indian food, Mexican food,
And Chinese food.
That's why I'm still like, it's bland. I'm sorry, but it's bland. Like, because what is black pepper supposed to do to a bowl of pasta? Like,
the flavor is nice. Yeah, I don't do that to black pepper.
It's nice for other things, but how can that be the only spice I have available?
Oh, okay, yeah, I understand.
No, it's bad. No, don't make excuses for them. Please.
I just read every of what.
Our food is not stinking.
Someone at work wanted to, so I think she was like, "Oh, I want to get you something nice. What do you like?" I said, "I like pepper soup. I like soups." And she's like, "Oh, I'll get you soup." I said, "Clearly, see." Nigerian pepper soup. I told her this is a Nigerian restaurant that I like it from. Then she's like, okay, cool. I don't know if she didn't hear me or she didn't understand. Then she came the next day with like bowls of, all these, I think M&S soups, all these carrot and kidney corn
chicken soup. All of that.
If it was chicken, that would be better. So all this vegetarian, like carrot and kidney corn soup, like 4 bowls. And I was like, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. But deeply in my heart, I'm like, waiting, they'll go for it.
Something happened. It was at work. I feel like I have permission to say this because we're laughing about it with my colleagues. So I just cooked egusi and ogbono soup. Mm-hmm. I mean, housewife, but not housewife. But anyway, proper Nigerian woman. I just cooked it. And so I think I got oil on my body. So I changed into a dress. And they're like, oh, you look nice. And I said, oh, I was cooking. They're like, what did you cook? I said, I made 2 pots of soup. And they were like, this is not soup season now. It's too hot for soup season. So I said, maybe not British soup. And I said, what do you think I made? They're like, soup. I said, our soup is not your soup. So I showed them a picture of egusi and ogbono. Mm-hmm. And they're like, this is not soup. This is more like a stewy thick. I said, that's soup for us. That's what we call soup. Because I don't know how soup is something that you drink.
Yeah.
Like it's too what? That's pepper soup.
Yeah, that's pepper soup. Yeah.
But soup needs to be eba deep.
Exactly, and deep, and and also it's how there is a season for soup. I would eat pepper soup all season,
so I
all
think
year
because it's getting hotter. Soups are for like keeping you warm. I'm like, guy, I need to be sweating as I'm eating that eba because that's what's making me know it's sweet.
And also pepper soup, I can eat it, and now I'm thinking about I actually want to eat pepper soup.
Yeah.
So it's whether it's hot or not.
Me, I can just even lick ogbono. I'm fine.
Do you understand? Sometimes I just legit lick egusi for fun. Anyway, that's right. What else has really shocked you?
What has shocked me? I would say, referring to when I was doing my master's, this one really, referring to my lecturers and professors by their first name.
Even at work?
Even at work, yeah. But work, I even find is a more professional setting. For school, because there is kind of like a hierarchy. And they'll be like, call me this. One even gave me a nickname. I said, and she's a doctor, like PhD. She was like, oh, call me this, like nickname vibe. And I'm like, Ma?
That's
I really said, Ma. The first time I sent an email, I was like, hi, Ma. She was like, oh, no, don't call me that. Call me. I was like, right. We're supposed to call them by their first names. No respect, no.
I said no respect. Even and I think that thing, I took it into work because when people now talk to me and they're like, Ma, I'm like, who is that? Well, please just call me Dami. And then they're like, I don't feel comfortable. You will be comfortable. So
my boss at work too. I feel weird calling them by their first name. Like it's just weird. And I blame Nigeria. Because Nigeria, you can't see. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, ma. Yes, ma. Yes.
Another culture show. Hey, I just remembered. You know how abroad, in Nigeria, when your boss, especially if it's like a female boss, is coming, everybody's gathering around. Somebody go and carry her bag. Somebody
Don't
say,
try to carry your bag. Okay.
But like here, everybody's just calm. Everybody's just calm and. No, I have that kind of relationship with my boss where when I see her coming, I can say, "Oh, ma, let me just take your bag upstairs." Because we have, because we have that kind of relationship. But exactly. And even I don't even do it with other people because there's a professional. So it's just me and my boss. Like it's just we have a we have a I work in a very solely African space, so we have that kind of
I work
rapport
in mostly white. I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing, but I'm laughing because I'm trying to picture it. That's why I'm laughing. Like me rushing if I see my boss. Let me carry your bag. Hey, the kind of boundary.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing file. HR, IJ, just say, IJ, can we see you, please? Like boundaries.
And the only reason why I did it was even from a place of I'm going up and I can see her bag.
Yeah.
But the reason why people do it in Nigeria is so that they can maintain favor in the sight of the boss. So that the person, something doesn't happen. You're like, this one I not carry my bag yesterday.
I've heard of people who did not get promotions because they were not greeting their bosses. And like, I have a friend that actually happened to. And I'm just trying to like figure out, like, I can literally just walk past. Obviously, it's nice to say hello and all of that. And even the greeting is not good morning, man. It's like, hi. And then just walk off. And it's just weird thinking about it. Like, I'm actually still cracking up thinking about me trying to, I'm like, let me
carry your carry your bag as in. Oh, yeah. I think those are the, and also student debt. Student debt. Like, because growing up in Nigeria, the average person, your parents is paying. Your parents will do anything to send you to school. So you basically leave uni. Like you're starting your life. You're debt free. You're not. But here you see that people leave uni and then they're now working to pay back.
I think it's because
debt. I am like,
the country is set up in a way that you can be on your own after high school. So going to the university is a choice. You're just like on your own. So if you want to go to university, you're like, okay, this is me choosing to go to university. I mean, like on some level. So there's like a lot of debt involved and things like that. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. I imagine if I come in here, say, do masters. Like,
exactly. Because even though you're coming here, your parents, most parents that I know, even the people that their parents are not sponsoring, most of them have saved up for it.
Something, at least.
Exactly.
Even if, like, let's say you are left or saddled with the responsibility of paying the rest, but there is still a substantial amount. I'm not speaking for everybody because I know that there are peculiar
situations.
But student debt is like crazy here. And then the way it's set up, they said it cancels itself. I'm not sure. It cancels itself out after 30 years.
Yes, I heard.
Most people set up like they'll pay like £5 every month. So obviously you will not be able to pay all of that. Maybe it's like 100K you have in debt. It's just crazy.
In Nigeria, a lot of us would do it's like a very clear path. You do primary school, secondary school, uni, most times masters. It's like a clear, almost everybody has a master's. And then it's when you come here, you realize that master's is actually a big deal. And people do it because they're trying to actually further their education in that thing or become
that's true.
lecturers or all of that. But no, in Nigeria, it's like almost like an expected path to success, and if you don't go through that path, then but here you see people do after high school, they maybe do an apprenticeship, vocational studies, and you see that people are actually okay. And I don't know, maybe it's a Nigerian problem because do people really have to go through all of that to be successful? Because people don't even end up being very successful.
The way the country is set up, the white effect, basically, yes. Like when you see a white man, they're automatically just being like, oh, you're white, let me help you. Or let us worship you, rather. The same thing, like you went to university, masters, like just looking at you this way and stuff. I don't know, because there are some jobs you look at here and you necessarily don't need a master's. Once you have like entry-level jobs, you're just like graduate jobs. Somebody who has gone through university, you qualify for the role. And me, I'm going in there like, I have a master's degree. You're like, okay,
nice. Good
Thank you. Next.
Yeah, and I think that it is a thing where the country here, it respects. I'm trying to look out to it respects and rates vocational skills. Like your skills are important. So you see people go from apprenticeship to this to this to that, and they're actually okay. So they're able to live on. So it's not just education is important. I'm not saying education is important though. So not everybody's doing white collar job. Not everybody's depending on doing a white collar job.
Thing is, it's even the blue collar jobs that make more money.
Yeah.
not more money necessarily, but the money is good.
Yeah,
The money
yeah,
is quite
yeah.
substantial. You find somebody who's a plumber, somebody who is like a leaf blower, or who drives a truck, and the money is crazy here. But then
Yeah.
when you go over to Nigeria, somebody who is like laborers here, I don't know what they are called, here, but people who are building to construction. Construction
Construction is a big deal, yeah.
is a big deal. And when you think about it in Nigeria, that's where the daily 2K came from.
Yes, yes, daily 2K.
You'll be carrying cement, you'll be doing this. I saw a video of one woman, she was pregnant, she was doing it, and what was the pay that day? Was it 300 naira? And I'm like, why is it that? So, like, jobs that require some kind of vocational skill are frowned upon, looked down on, like, quote, menial jobs.
Yeah.
Because why?
And yeah, and they're important here, so they get the I would say
Accolades.
yeah, or value for the skill that they are offering. I mean, I don't know what they earn. I'm just saying because I know that there are people that don't necessarily go to school, but they do like vocational studies and then they grow. It's like how I have a master's here and then I had to do a vocational qualification. I had to do 2 vocational qualifications for my field. And that was even more important than my master's, guys. Oh my God.
How did you feel about that?
I didn't mind because I already had my master's, but it's like, why did I not waste time? Do you understand? Why did I waste time?
Did you see that video of this? I need to have all the details right, but this guy was doing one climb to like connect some wire or something, and they said it was really, really high, like ridiculously high. And he said he gets $20,000 per climb. I think he changes it twice a year or 3 times a year. So I'm like, in that situation, tell someone with masters to go and climb up and do the whole whatever wiring, whatever is involved and stuff like that. Like that case, basically like construction, like plumbing. I mean, a plumber will tell you £200 for consultation.
And yeah, I think it's good. And I'm not an economist. I'm not a nation builder. I don't know, but I think that nations can grow with both white collar and blue collar, and both should be able to be effective and functional here. But then once again, I don't know.
It's just something that I don't think Nigeria has fully. I mean, amongst other things, there's so many things that you need to work out. It's weird being in a nation that kind of works. Let's put it that way. There's structure to a lot of things, and then when you go back, there's this whole sigh.
Yeah. When I went home for your wedding.
Yeah.
God, let me not just start. A lot of things were pissing me off. And then I'll be like,
my brother was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, guy, they are watching you. If you want to roll your eyes, don't roll it in here, please. And I'm never come back here. I'm like, okay, don't come back.
And I'll be like, Daddy, what are they doing? My daddy will say,
He's done. They're like, look at this one.
Because you're coming from the UK. So the other one, I was like, oh my God, why is this happening? I think we're going to Kaduna, and then the flights, they said, oh, you guys might not get your bags because we need to carry first. So I'm like, excuse me, first of all, I don't mind I will not get our bags, but you should have informed us because that's the right thing to do as a customer service. And they were just staring at me. When I finished, she was like,
when you're talking about customer service, don't put Nigeria involved, because I learned that the hard way. When I'm saying, I think the hotel I was supposed to stay in, the hotel I stayed for the wedding, I was saying, okay, I need Wi-Fi. I'll have just bought modem and just done this. So I need Wi-Fi. Okay, they said, okay, yes, we have Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is not working. So it's only on the second floor. I got to the second floor, it was not working. So, no. And I said, customer care will put you put customer care, will put you on the internet. Talk. I've been so used to amazing things. Yeah. What is amazing? Basic shit here. That when I go, the one time, not say when I go, I've been to Nigeria early once since I came in. One time I went, I was just so appalled. And unfortunately, I know we sound like these high people are like, God, no, why it's like this? But living in a country that has some basic structure, when you go back, you forget all the years you spent actually going through this, like that, and you're like, damn, I've actually become that person.
Yeah. At your wedding, when we were sharing food, I think we're using the bar or something. One of the waitresses, or I don't know, attendants, She came to Royal and I. Normally, I feel like you should come and tell us, oh, you guys are not allowed. Excuse you. Royal and I thought, were like, you what? So like, excuse you, you people are not allowed to do this thing here. We're like, okay, that's fine, but like, you could have just told us, oh, sorry, excuse me, we are not allowed to do this here. Can you move? Like, where can we go next? There is a restaurant. Like, it was just the vibe, and I'm like, I'm not
was
fighting.
UK. She's like, sorry, excuse me, it's not allowed here.
Exactly, and I'll be like, okay, thank you, and then I'll move. It's not fighting. Even when I was saying them, I need to buy something, and then I said, can they bring it to me to my room? And then the babe said, room service is extra money. I say, I'm not even fighting for money. I'm not even saying I can't pay the money.
If it's extra money, tell us.
Exactly, if it's extra money, just tell me. But the way she said it, and I said, I'm not even complaining about the money. Money is not even the issue here. I just want to know, is this a service you offer?
Money is not the issue.
That's not the point. Like, I'm just trying to say, like, the way she communicated. Do you know what this girl said? Money is not the issue. Okay, now. That's the point.
You see, my reaction. So I'm really still Nigerian. She is the British one. Anyway.
No, I was annoyed that day, but
I think something similar happened because when we landed, I stayed in Abuja for a few days and I went to Kaduna. Then, as we're leaving, my dad decided to give the I don't know if I told you this, my dad decided to give like the hotel staff like money because they're really nice to us. Maybe not they're nice because we're like, people have come. We look like IJGB. Don't worry, we look like that. Me and my brother, especially my brother, but no shade. Anyway, so my dad just gave them like 1K each. And apparently 1K is nothing now in Nigeria. I found out the hard way. My brother said he wanted to buy Fanta. He gave them 200. They were laughing at him. What would this buy? Anyway, so my dad gave them 1K each. And so he didn't have cash again. He gave the people at the reception, like 3 of them 1K each. And when he got to the security side, he didn't have cash. And I said, sorry. The way they were strong in face, like... They want to give power. My brother was like, what kind of entitled Nigeria? Entitled. I'm like, guy, keep quiet, dude. Let's
No. It's I think think that you don't even realize how much you are learning and unlearning until you go back home.
Yeah.
And then you're like, why are you guys behaving this way? So when I was coming back, at the airports, they will try to help you with your bag. And I was saying to the guy, how much is it? He said, don't worry now. I just want to help you. And man, I'm like, no Nigerian just wants to help you. But anyway, let's get. So we got there. Then I offered him, I'm not going to say the amount. Then I was like, it's small. I'm like, excuse you. You didn't tell me how much it will be. What if I'm not even, you can tell that I'm going back to the UK. So what if I'm not holding Naira?
He said it's small. No, 30 pounds. The first time I was traveling, my mom gave me a lot of money in pounds. Cash, and I hid it obviously, but then I obviously declared this amount, but I hid it from like everybody. So they're asking for money now, but when you want to do this part, madam, find something for I don't know how I look like a madam, but like, find something for us. Then I was like, I don't have anything, no cash. It means even if it's pounds, just and see, truly, I said this thing to my husband. I said this thing, and I was like, I understand that Nigeria is just really shitty situation. So they are literally looking for daily bread.
Yes, actually.
But it has gotten to the point where they are willing to be dubious about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's just sad.
Yeah. But you know that I also, if we were still in Nigeria and someone requests for that kind of thing, we'll just be like, I understand that the state of the country. Yeah. It's because we've come back. You're like, nobody is
unacceptable. Somebody will meet you.
Nobody's coming. Nobody's even smiling with you. They just tell you, you go to where you're going, do what you have to do.
Because security cameras.
Exactly. And when you come back, do you know how many checkpoints are in the Nigerian airports? And like, how many things are people checking for? I was so annoyed. I said, are you annoyed? I said, yes. I am annoyed. She's like, no vex now. Me, I'm checking for drugs. He's checking for, is he something? I said, okay, fine, check. She not check. I said, do you find anything? She said, no. She asked, Auntie, do you have it for us? No, I don't. Can I go? I'm tired.
Sis, why? Okay, we did the first bit. We passed through that scanner thingy. After that, NDLA say they want to do their own. The other one. We now pass through BA, checking our bag and everything. I think we passed through like 6 or 7. After the check, we did that one. Another person came. We now did immigration to check passports. They did that one. After the checking passport, we now go to main immigration.
Yes.
Checked.
Yes,
After we
they're
did,
like
remove
two
our
immigration
remove
parts.
I say remove our clothes, remove our shoes and everything. We went. To now get into the place where we go to our gate, there was now somebody saying, each point, where are you going to? Heathrow. Heathrow. Where is Heathrow? London. Okay. What do you do there? Okay, find something for us.
And when you tell them what you do, for example, he's a senior care worker, I say, senior! Wow, big madam.
By the way, when we landed, in this whole Heathrow airport where there's UK passports, all other passports,
All other passports.
and I went to my own domot now. Let me go to my place. By the time they just, I can't actually say where I work, but when I went, it's pretty much higher. But that's what I'll say. It's like it's very prestigious.
Okay.
They just they just say, where do you work? I just said it with my full, like, it's not something that you just say, oh, what company is that? They probably know. It's probably, but it's known. But I just said it like with full chest. The guy just closed the person. I was like, welcome back to the UK. I was just that was a proud moment for me. I wanted to say that was a very, very proud moment. I feel very fulfilled.
I feel very fulfilled. Yeah. So another culture shock is if you want to get something done, like a customized, a tailor-made outfit here, you must have a lot of money.
That's why I'm asking, why do you want a tailor-made outfit? Just by
exactly Boo or ASOS and all of
PLT.
that. But in Nigeria,
like the poor people.
But in Nigeria, getting something tailor-made is cheaper than buying from maybe a boutique. Of course. No, I'm saying like maybe you gotta meet Auntie Sikira in your street that can sew. And most of them can sew.
Yeah. Another culture shock. I just mentioned Nigerian tailors can sew. Nigerian hair braiders can braid.
Oh my God.
Why? I remember I made this hair in Nigeria. I think this is almost a common. And one of my friends saw it. Yes, I have other friends besides you.
Oh.
One of my friends saw it and she was like, why is it tiny like this? Like, is he making it in Nigeria? I was like, yes. So braiders hair, don't make it tiny. Like there's a way you can tell that you made this hair. It's good, but you made it in the UK. Not saying that they aren't really good. I just haven't found them. I'm just like, I made a couple of them that were really good. They're very, very expensive. And what I can afford is this thing. Is big hair.
Nigerian braiders can braid.
There's a reason why every time people go to Nigeria, they come back with
braids, because when I went, I came back with braids. But now my natural hair and the front. When I took it, they were like, this hair was still neat. I'm
stressed.
Like, what can I do? Anyway, any other culture shock?
I know I have a lot, but I need to think. Like, because this country has shocked me.
So we've covered pop culture, partner, pets, calling your colleagues, your senior colleagues, or
they shock me,
or your professors by their first name. People not having to go to do masters and PhD to be okay. Yeah, what's the other one?
So we're Christians, but I have had to work on so many Sundays, and being a Christian, not that I doesn't. I understood that I signed a contract. I knew what I was getting into and things like that. Once again, situation of the UK, but I still find it weird working on Sundays. Like, and the fact that the better shifts, especially if you're doing care, the better shift, not better, but the one that pays more,
pay higher,
is on Sunday. Like, what's that all about?
Yeah, and as in Nigerian, you know that Sunday is for church. Even for people that don't really go to church,
rest.
Sunday is for rest. Yes. Like nobody really. Some people work on Sundays, but it's very
chill.
It's very chill. It's very rare, except maybe like service, like maybe hotel and all of those things. Obviously, they do shifts and all of that.
Sundays,
but like it's not a thing where it's like a norm to work on Sundays.
But it is here. Like,
it is.
It's still weird to me, and I think. I don't know. It still feels working on Sundays. I see some of my friends. I'm working, like I already told them before, and they're like, "Are you coming to church today?" I'm like, "Guy, are you trying to rob me?" I'm not coming to church. I'm working. But yeah, it's a bit odd.
How could I forget this? Culture shock. Nobody cares about you in the UK, and I don't mean that in a bad way. And the funniest thing is that it's both a good thing and a bad thing. So when I came to the UK, I realized that. Let me explain. Let me talk. I realized when I came to the UK, I could express myself. Not like I'm being rubbish, but like I felt more comfortable wearing outfits that maybe are in my head and I'm just trying to try out. And I don't feel like there's going to be somebody asking me, Kilo, what are you wearing? Or, nobody really, I just feel like there's a certain level of self-expression that you're allowed to have. And the same way, because nobody cares about you, you could be dying on the streets of London and people will pass you.
Oh, no. They care enough to film.
Yeah, they could film, yes. But people will pass you.
Point of correction.
And then it's so bad that like in Nigeria, if you live in a space with different people, if you've not come out in 2 to 3 days, one auntie in one corner that probably sells provision that say, you guys have not seen Tunji in 2 days. Or somebody will say, this guy has not come out of his house. Somebody will know. Here, somebody can die in their house and nobody,
smell
no neighbor,
neighbor say,
will say, I've not seen this person. Something happened recently in my apartment. Like there's
Somebody
my neighbor.
died?
No. There's a package in front of the house that has not been picked for 3 days, and I'm worried. Like, did this man travel? Where did he go? Normally I see him after work, but I've not seen him. But I don't have his number. I can't go knock on his door. It's weird. I can't ask. Who will I even ask? I don't even see anybody. So man, I'm like, if I was in Nigeria, I would most likely know somebody that knows somebody that would know what.
Oh, you'll have just been nosy enough to knock.
Exactly, and say, I've not seen you in a while. I just wanted to check.
That's the thing. That rite of passage, you're just saying, I've not seen you. What happened?
Yes, exactly. And then it feels like, thank you for checking. I just tired. Do you get? But here, someone knocks. Somebody, my neighbor actually knocks on my door.
You're like, what are you?
I'll open it. I'm like, waiting. How can I help you?
I just want to work culture shock. I forgot it. Wait, I need to think. Hold on.
She has forgotten.
Damn you.
Why is it to me?
I've forgotten. And I raised up my hand. I said that will help me. What were we talking about earlier?
Culture shock. Nobody cares about you.
Nothing clicked for something.
Somebody dying.
No, not that. Okay. No, he cannot click from that one. I'll just have to keep thinking. But if you have any other culture shock, we'll just talk about it.
No, I don't have any right now. But the only other thing is the UK houses in the UK are well maintained. Is a good thing. It's not a culture shock. It's just a good thing. Like to know that
they're small though. But
like there's like scheduled maintenance. We want to check part testing. We want to check the kiniko of your electricity kiniko. We want to check do you understand? All those little things that it might nothing is broken, but it's just a scheduled maintenance test.
One
I
thing I worry about is because of the state of Nigeria now, everyone is like trying to fend for themselves and just get profit off of anything. There is usually someone who suffers. For instance, if someone gets a contract to build a house, they will look for the cheapest possible parts to do something just because they want to get profit off of it. And then in the end, the house is not...
It's substandard,
It doesn't last as long. It's not something that could stand the test of time. Here, on the other hand, like, I don't want to rule out the fact that somebody is not taking money at some point. I don't know what the system is like here, but I know that when it comes to being diligent and like doing the work the right way, because there will be somebody who will find you if you are trying to cheat or something like that, because it needs to stand the test of time. That's something that they are working towards, and I wish that's something people just pick up from here and just put it in Nigeria.
And the maintenance culture is so important. Like, why do you think the houses are able to last for long? Or because they paint regularly. They do this regularly. They don't wait till the paint has peeled off.
Although there's some landlords that used to chuche people. There's not.
Okay, so let's just say I have good experience with like the maintenance culture.
Me too.
In this
I have.
country,
From what I've seen on TikTok, I'm seeing that landlords like cover hole with paint or with like sellotape. This is some crazy things. But yeah, like that was like kind of like a good shock now to see that there's like some kind of maintenance that they want to do. Yeah. What else am I thinking of? This is paining me that I forgot this thing. And it was a juicy one. I've been shocked to my core. I think it has something to do relating to nobody cares about you. Omo, I've forgotten.
Okay. So how are we handling?
What have your culture shocks been?
Yeah. What have you seen that has shocked you?
To your core, like when you've been like, guy, what is this? Like, we spoke about jobs, spoke about dogs.
Yeah. Talk about pub, partnership, hair, maintenance
I like the
culture.
I don't like the pub. There are some pubs that smell like pee. There was one, yeah, and my husband entered. So we went in and I was like, nope, 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 nope. Pubs have the nicest wings. There's this place at Victoria Station.
That's far.
I mean, not now, like
okay.
some other time we'll just go. I'll take it there. My farewell speech.
I just tired for this babe.
I wanted to say something. There should be a point where like it should not just be like per topic that people share what's going on. Like I know there are things that have happened to you in this UK that you just want to share anonymously. So like share the most random thing that's happened to you in the UK. Not relationship, please. We'll not read it.
You say that we'll not read it. We could read it for amicable reasons.
You know what? Let's do if it's relationship visa related, I'll read it.
We use it for amicable, but sorry, your real life stories are not for amicable. Apologies. But really, share. Even with relationship, we want juicy. But please, this is not. We don't want all these. My boyfriend. I can't tell you what to share. But
the only relationship permitted is visa relationship. I'm kidding. YouTube, Instagram. Subscribe to. Wait, tickling me. Subscribe. You can't keep your hands off me. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching.
We're just here to rant, as you can tell.
Yeah.
In case it gets serious, it was not meant to get serious. But we've really been through some things. That's all I want to say. Bye, guys.
Bye.
How are you saying, guys? I don't know how many people are watching.
Bye, guy.
Bye, guy.